friends, how are you? I hope your day goes nothing short of amazing as it should go. So today we discuss the web of contradictions. So I guess it's the live-a-thon. With that being said, let's get straight into this discussion. So we are discussing her most recent live that she put out, and let me just say, it's the contradiction for me, sis. She spoke so confidently about respecting another woman's relationship. So basically, if a man is in a relationship, he is completely off limits. Really, girl? Really, nigga? So it only makes me wonder, do the rules only apply to her because she is currently in the situation because her husband chose to run off into the sunset with another woman? Does she think that Jerrod's girlfriend owes her some sort of loyalty? I don't know, guys. You be the judge. You let me know down below because honestly, I call bullshit and I will tell you exactly why after this clip.
Why y'all mad at the females? It's the man that made a commitment. Other females don't have any loyalty to you. No, that's where you wrong. That's where you wrong as hell.
Okay, so I have mixed reviews about that comment because the man you lay with, the man who you are committed to solely, he owes you loyalty. The female really doesn't. But I completely understand where she is trying to come from, but I don't think she lives by what she preaches. I'll tell you why. She admitted to finding out that the woman's house who she was brought to with her children, remind you, was actually a woman he was dealing with. So you continue to deal with him after the fact. So what does that make you? A woman who deals with a man in a relationship and or a situation, all for the sake of having a man lying next to her in the bed that she paid for. That makes you desperate and a sugar mama, so you have no room to talk about any other woman. But anyway, we all know that it's going to go through one ear and out the other with her, so let's continue on listening to what she has to say.
As a female, we do have loyalty to other females. I don't know who taught you. The person that made that comment, look, I ain't trying to come at you crazy, baby, but that was some out of line shit.
So Liv, answer me this. The two random guys that you told about in a story time that you actually went and had intercourse with, total strangers, did you think about the fact that they may have a girlfriend and or a wife? No. Don't get me wrong, we all have a past, but you are not a person to hold yourself accountable for anything. You are always the victim. Everyone else around you is always wrong. There is a pattern here.
Unless you're not a woman, then you don't understand. A woman, you don't step on another woman's toes. Girl code, woman code. That's not cute. That's a way to get up. Okay, you're gonna get hurt out here. That's hoe mentality.
Okay, once again, is it exceptional for you? Because as far as I can remember, you were just threatening another woman, love lies and lace fronts, aka Fran to be exact, that when you see her husband, it's go, it's green light. So what exactly are we talking about here? Oh, okay, I get it. Because she reacts to your bullshit and calls you out when necessary, her husband isn't off limits? That makes absolutely no sense. Think about what you say before you speak because your foot always ends up in your mouth.
As much as everybody wants to call me a hoe, baby, please. My mama taught me. What?
Stella taught you what exactly? No disrespect to Stella, but to go home with two random men and have intercourse? You said it, not me. And honestly, if she taught you so much, then you would know that sleeping with a bunch of random men, all for the sake of getting back at your estranged husband, is not the move, sis. You look like a whole thought. And you would know bringing these random men around your children can lead you into a whole heap of trouble. So like I said before, Jerrod, come get your kids, come get that dog. I mean, I know the dog has no relation to you, but come get that dog. Because judging by the route Liv is taking, nobody is safe. Not the kids, not the dog, not Stella, not Raquel. So with that being said, let's continue on this path of listening to Liv Knows Best. Knee slapper, chuckle, chuckle.
So sure, the woman don't owe you nothing. Yes, she does. A woman owes another woman enough courtesy to be like, you know what? He fine as hell, but that woman loves him. Let me not do that to another woman.
Okay, love, you sound really passionate about this topic, and as I've told you guys before, I am an empath and I am very intuitive, and my intuition is telling me that she is speaking about Jerrod and his new girlfriend. I have to agree, no luck is going to come from dealing with a married man, but we are talking about a man who tried to redeem himself over and over again, but he was continuously dragged on your platform and verbally abused. What do you expect? Clearly, you thought that public manipulation and embarrassment would continue to allow you to have a hold on him, but he showed you otherwise. Honestly, I don't think she's to blame for that. You are the one who chose to sacrifice your family all for the sake of a view. You made your bed, now lie in it, respectfully, peacefully. Okay, friends, let's continue.
What the fuck? Who raised y'all to even say some shit like that? And I'm not perfect sitting over here.
Well, obviously, we all know that you aren't sitting there perfect because we all know that you just told Love, Lies, and Lace Friends, aka Fran, that you were going to seduce her husband by simply just walking by him and having your way with him after. No?
I'm not perfect.
Oh, trust me, we know.
We have an example. We have a example of those females.
No funny shit, the way you've been reading the comments, your GED is looking real Amazon-esque. I'm starting to believe the hype. It's looking real My Jazzy Life-ish. But that is not what we are here for. Let's continue.
I'm gonna not even go there, but there's a lot of those females out there. And it is what it is. I mean, whatever. Do you. It always comes back around. So, I mean, if that's what you want, if that's what you think is cool or you think is cute or something, then I guess, I mean, do you, boo?
But wait a minute. According to the allegations floating around these flooded YouTube streets, the guy you are currently dealing with just had a baby 2.5 seconds ago. To be honest with you, I honestly did not look into it because I feel like it just isn't worth it. But friends, let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right down below. If I am right, what does that say about you, Liv? Is it going to come back around to you because you are currently dealing with a man who just had a baby? So that means he was sort of, kind of, in a situationship, no? Seems to me like the tatted toddler has you in a situation that you are totally against usually. And I use against very lightly, heavy on the quotation marks. So, are you with it or are you against it? I don't know. It's very hard to decipher when dealing with an alleged narcissist like yourself. Friends, let me know. I feel like the rules only apply to other people and not her. That is my opinion. Please let me know what you think about this down below.
That shit gonna come back around to you. You lose them how you get them, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. That is why Jerrod is currently with his melanin queen and you are cooped up in your Lakeview apartment cooking barbecue chicken and boxed macaroni for your tatted toddler. Okay, friends, I am just joking. I am well aware of the fact that she is actually making mashed potatoes, but when it comes to her cooking, it's like tomato, macaroni, mashed potatoes. You get what you get. Speaking of her cooking, some friends informed me in my comment section that she is also a dirty cook, just as well as Jazz is. Someone said something about her putting her hands in her bloody panties, something like that. Friends, please let me know what you guys were referring to down below, because at this point I don't have the energy to go and look. Okay, let's proceed and continue to listen to her BS.
But unfortunately, it's not the case. Yeah, mutual respect. And as a woman, we know how it feels to love another man. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna be messing with a dude. He got a woman? Nah. I would feel horrible.
Nah, I'm not sure if I believe that she always felt this way. I think that she feels this way now because she's actually in the situation. Like, she is finally the main woman, which she is not used to being. So she feels away. But unfortunately for her, you cannot choose to practice morality only when it is convenient for you. Sis, the universe does not work that way. You get what you give, period. So my best advice to her is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Coming from one God-fearing woman to another God-fearing woman, heavy on the quotation marks, you should understand where I am coming from. Listen, you get what you give, period. Friends, at this point, I am completely done with the video. Let me know what you think down below about her, out of all people, telling us women how we should respect another woman's relationship. Let's be honest, she is only talking that hot shit because Jerrod drove off into the sunset with the next bitch in a truck that is registered in Stella's name. By no means am I perfect. I am just calling a spade a spade. Friends, you already know the vibes. Like what you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will talk to you down below and in the next video.